Hello, I'm Iain Lee, and I'm on an island. But no, not just any island. I'm on the island of Hawaii and the set of Lost. And I'm bringing you the best treat ever for a Lost fan. I'm on the set and behind the scenes with the cast and crew. And what kind of a Lost special would it be without a look at Kate, Sawyer, and Jack? The world's most complicated plane crash deserted island love triangle.
He loves to dance, he's got to dance.
Where is Kate going to end up? Is it going to be with Jack or with Sawyer? I wish she'd make her mind up.
I couldn't tell you, man. That's going to be one of the things. It's a mystery, and we'll figure it out. I mean, obviously that'll be something that we will find out in the 6th season, at probably the very end.
What, my doorbell busted again?
Shut up and don't talk.
Is it going to be you or is it going to be Jack that Kate ends up with?
Well,
Sawyer or Jack? Come on.
she's going to have to get in line, you know? She's been gone. I'm a busy man. I mean, why is it always up to Kate? What if she says, I pick you, and I'm busy? You know? No.
Have you got your eyes from others then? Is there?
No, I'm just playing. I don't know who will end up with Kate, but I think it would behoove her to stick with a doctor rather than hanging with me.
So can I shake your hand for fitting the word behoove into this interview?
How about that?
It's very rare it happens.
How about
it's great
that?
It does.
You know, it's my mastery of the English language.
Morning.
Can I have a word with you, please?
Yeah.
What on earth is she doing with Jack or Sawyer? She needs to make her mind up, doesn't she?
Yeah.
She's leading those two young lads about, earning herself a bad
Hussy.
reputation.
She's a hussy.
Do we know where she's going to go?
Well, I have my guess. What's your guess?
My guess is Jack, ultimately.
Because I love you.
Well, I think that my guess is with your guess.
Right.
But I'm as much in the dark as you are. I actually keep telling the producers of this show, you need to redeem her at some point. Because right now, everyone is frustrated with this woman's inability to decide. She's pretty fickle.
She did it with Sawyer in a cage.
Yeah. But that was, but
What? Go on. Don't
in defense
it.
of that,
Yeah.
that was pretty hard.
Oh, it was a wonderful scene to watch. I watched that several times on the slow motion. We zoomed in and out.
I don't need to hear about any of this stuff.
Oh, damn those actors. They never spill the beans on the love triangle.
Don't do anything stupid.
I won't if you won't.
Mind you, it is a bit more complicated than a love triangle. Add Juliet, and we've got a love square. At the end of season 4, Jack naffs off the island, leaves Juliet there.
Yes.
She must be gutted.
I think she is,
Yeah.
yes. I mean, it's Juliet. You never really know exactly how she feels. But, yeah, I think she made it clear that she likes Jack. So, yes.
And she did all the stuff, well, Kate likes you. Because I don't know if you know that, but since he's been off the island, he's been getting it on with Kate a little bit. Something
Well,
going
yeah,
on.
3 years.
Yeah.
You have to think he might see someone else,
Don't-
even if he doesn't want to.
Is Juliet still burning a candle for him in her heart?
That's such a good question. It's a very interesting. I can't say. Oh, I know. I wish I could. I don't know. It would seem to me that she would be.
Don't wait out.
All right, enough of all the romance stuff. I'm here for one reason, to get some answers. And I want to know what I can expect from this season of Lost. But how much do the cast know? And what will they let slip? How far in advance do you know what's going on? You say you're filming episode 9 or 10 at the moment?
10 started today.
Do you know how the season ends?
No. Nobody does.
Have you got any idea how it's going to end?
Of course not.
Now I've become kind of used to not knowing anything, so it's kind of a fun place to work.
still
from
not
now
know?
to now. I still don't know.
They don't tell us
Well,
anything.
it's season 5.
I know.
They should let you know by now, surely.
By now, I think they would
They
trust
can
us.
trust you.
Yeah, but I guess they don't.
They still don't say, look, come on, the end's coming up, this is what happens.
Nope. Nobody will tell us anything.
Do you know how it ends?
Yes.
I'm not even going to offend you by asking, because I know the rules here, but you know.
Well, I kind of know.
Right, okay.
Damon and Carlton fill me in on the big strokes.
Yeah.
And I tend to forget a lot of the details. They know all the big things they're going to hit,
Right.
but there are things that happen along the way. that is a little bit of an open book and surprises them. So that's part of the extraordinary experience of doing Lost. And I think any good television show, you have the luxury of writing a big old novel that's not a 2-hour movie.
Yeah.
So you can go down deep alleys and turn corners that you're totally surprised by.
Yeah.
What the hell is going on here?
What can we expect for Sawyer in season 5?
Well, you can expect that he's still on this damn island, that's for sure.
Juliet in season 5.
Yes.
What is going to happen with her? Now you're doing the maths of what you can and can't say about it.
We just did a scene that we can't really talk about.
I don't think there's anything I can say. I wish I could.
And we arrived in these vehicles we can't really talk about.
Don't give us all that nonsense. Come on, just tell us.
But it's cool.
It did look cool, that scene that we
that?
can't mention, that we've just seen you filming.
How about that?
Just get it right in there.
Yes.
And, yeah, it's $5 million, right?
Yeah.
So if you paid me like $6 or $7 million,
Yeah.
right?
I've signed a thing that says if I reveal anything, I have to pay $5 million to the Lost Corporation. What can we expect from Hurley in season 5?
A lot of costume changes, for sure.
Obviously, there's some new storyline introductions.
Well done. Nearly. It nearly came out.
No.
Professional.
My wardrobe keeps changing a lot.
There's the exclusive. You've heard it here first. Hurley is going to be wearing lots of different clothes. I don't think there's any point in me talking to you about
any of these actors ever.
this.
I know.
And I haven't let anything slip yet. I'm pretty sure.
Season 5, it's trying to get back to the island. Obviously, you can't tell us too much, but what happens?
I can't tell you too much, but I'll tell you everything that happened.
Yeah.
So we actually discovered that there are really massive horned elephants on the island, and that Benjamin Linus was birthed of one of those elephants. So truly, he's actually half animal, half man, which is why he has all these unbelievable supernatural powers.
The thing is, though, that could probably happen in the world of Lost.
It's not too far-fetched, is it?
Every year, the show reinvents itself in a certain way. The Book of Lost is always a different book each season.
Things are going to get better for Hurley in season 5.
I think there's definitely going to be a bit more adventure coming up for him.
I was just on the phone to Damon and Carlton, and they said at the end of 10, which is the episode we're shooting on Thursday, which is a Sayid episode, something extraordinary happens.
The final 2 seasons of the show will be about him finding some way of redeeming himself and sort of becoming a truer hero than he was initially cast as.
I'm assuming that Ben gets back to the island in season 5.
He is certainly acting as a facilitator or conduit for folks to get back to the island.
And what does that mean?
That means he's working at it. I have some heinous moments this season.
Really?
Shocking. Shocking. I hate to think about it. I don't know how I played it. But we're going to see him tackle some new challenges. We're going to see him learn to operate in a number of time zones and geographical positions.
Well, you almost gave us something there. I'm going to add time zones and...
Cut that out.
No, yeah, don't use that. Is Sayid going to do a little bit of time jumping and time traveling?
We've all done it, love. We've all done it.
Have we? Why do you think Lost...
All been there.
Well, in the past. I was there once.
I could say that Penny and Des are back together.
Brilliant.
And that's what he wanted, and it's all happy families. And there's a big clue in that.
So going to be a little baby Desmond.
Let's move on. Oops, I'm fired.
Fantastic.
This season is going to have some storytelling that's going to definitely go inside out, and yet if you go along for the ride and stay with us, it pays off big time.
We have to go into 6 knowing there's going to be some kind of massive conflagration, which to me means carnage.
Oh, and we will go back when Iain Lee returns to Hawaii to try and wangle himself a walk-on part in the show. He's Lost on location at 10 to 11 tonight. After the moment you've all been waiting for, brand new Season 5 Lost starts in a matter of minutes on Sky One and Sky One HD. And every 15 minutes on Multi-Star by pressing your red button.